right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Today is June 22nd, 2026. Um, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here, and thank you for being here once again. Thank you so much. I got some new subscribers over the weekend. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining in. Like I said, I do my best to decipher the messages to the best of my ability every day. So thank you for allowing me to take up some of your time. Now, try to keep this reading at a minimum. So I did go into the bowl prior um, to starting the video and decipher the charms. But first, I want to start with the collective energy. All right. So the collective energy today is about it's less about chasing and more about preparing. The Virgo moon is asking us to bring order in the places where chaos has lingered. With Chiron's fresh interest into Taurus, a collective healing journey around worthiness, stability, and abundance is beginning. All right. Um, So the message is simple. It's about slowing down, refining your vision, and strengthening your foundation. What you nurture today has the potential to support you for years to come. All right. So that is the collective uh celestial energy reading. So basically all the with the transits that's going on, with the combination of all these energies working together, that is the summary of what this energy is trying to bring forth within us. All right. And again, that is healing our worthiness, our stability. Yeah, our worthiness and stability. Right? Yeah, healing around abundance and stability. All right, so charms I have on the table is Taurus, a ghost, a heart chakra, third eye chakra, and a fish. We know fish is abundance. We know Taurus, I guess spirit is elaborating on the energy. Taurus, just like I say, just entered into Chiron. This ghost could be the past energy that needs to be healed, the thing that's lingering in your auric field. Um, the heart chakra and the third eye chakra, those two together this way shows me that it's something heart-centered, healing something that is healing the past so we can completely align our heart with our vision. So, and I think what Spirit be trying to say when you say align our heart with our vision, if you still got stuff in your heart, if we still holding on to old wounds, and look, y'all, we always gonna have work to do. So I don't think Spirit is asking us to be perfect at it. All right. But there are some things that, and they take it where it resonates, because again, these messages don't apply to everybody. Every message don't apply to everybody every day. There's so many people on the planet. So don't take it as this message is not for you, or, oh, I got more healing to do. Well, first of all, we always got healing to do until we pass away. But this segment of healing doesn't have to apply to you. All right. But collectively, we all have some past traumas or hurt, things that are heart related. All right. Lessons in love, I just heard, you know. And I think that it did say something about your self-worth. So you could have took a hit in your self-worth, you know, anything in the or in your stability, because it said about self-worth and stability. So anything that could hinder you from aligning your heart and your vision up to collect your abundance. This is what Spirit is talking about. This, I guess, this reading is about to be about that. All right. All right. So, let's talk about it. I'm gonna do these. All right. Let's do some foretales, stability, and worthiness. All right, I'm gonna go with these foretales, and these are energy forecasts as well. So let's elaborate on this and see what's being said here. Let's get to the bottom of it. It's kind of gloomy outside today. Oh, okay. What caught my eyes, overcoming. All right. Okay. We're overcoming some so we can go, and we're going through a major shift so we can get a wish fulfillment. We're overcoming. It's time to overcome. It says overcoming. The wall before you seems daunting, but you are stronger than you think. Gather your strength, focus your mind, and you will move through it, leaving doubt behind. All right. So let me go back. Strengthening your foundation. So that's where it applies. It says slow down, refine your vision, and strengthen your foundation. So, like I say in here, it says gather your strength and focus your mind, and you will move through it. All right. So strengthen your so overcoming. We're overcoming some past situations. Just because we decide today, damn it, I'm not gonna take no more. I'm done with this energy. Doesn't mean it actually leaves your auric field right away. So be patient, have compassion for yourself. Have compassion. All right. And so overcoming this is causing a major shift in our lives. All right. It says a powerful shift is unfolding, reshaping the world. What once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. All right. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. So we talked about Taurus entering Chiron. This is the energy that is bringing about this major shift in, us healing situations around our self-worth and our stability. So if you don't feel like you're worthy, then you're not in an energetic energy. You're not in the you're not in an energetic frequency to attract. All right. So that's why we're overcoming it. So we can, through this major shift, so we can attract our abundance. All right. Look, and it says higher plan at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So higher plan. A higher plan is unfolding for you beyond what you can consciously comprehend. This divine design perfectly aligned to support your growth as an individual, as well as harmony for the collective. All right. So yeah, this shift with the planets, this transit with this Taurus, I believe that's why Spirit led with this Taurus. Taurus entering, and Chiron is about healing. So, and we know Taurus is about materials, financial wealth, things of that nature. It's earthly. So with Taurus moving through Chiron, anything in that area of your life, Taurus related, earthly, anything, any materials, basically, with Taurus going through Chiron, whatever area you need healing, this shift is what's going to help. All right. All right. And this is the higher plan. That means this is beyond our control. This shit gonna happen regardless of you, no matter what you did, because it is the energy that it's about the planetary transits. We can only work with the energy that's available. And right now, this is the energy that's available. All right, I got it. I got it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's see. We can the Spirit won't talk about anything else. What is this? Let's see if Spirit won't talk about anything else. It's hot, man. Yes. So let's see if Spirit want to elaborate any further. Because basically I just said all that twice. Let's see if we can get a little deeper. Or is there anything else you want to share about this information? It says act with clarity, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. That was in the did it say that? I thought so. Maybe not. Oh yeah. It says well no. Anyway, act with clarity. Focus your intentions and navigate your decisions with clear insight and purpose. So when we know this is the energy that the transit offers, right? So you can make decisions based on, however this integrates into your life. You can make decisions based on this is the energy that you have to work with. So if you're needing to address a little shadow, and I'm gonna pull a shadow card after I pull these next two cards. But wherever this shadow is in your life that applies to your stability or your self-worth, all right, this energy is going to help you act with clarity so you can address it. All right. All right. Fast progress on the bottom of the deck. I just got something else. Look, it says act clarity and seek clarity. Wow. Fast progress. So in order to act with clarity, you got to seek clarity. All right. Embrace the honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. And this one says focus your intentions. So it's two different things. All right. So in order to focus your intention, you got to be honest and face what it is that's hiding or lurking in your orc field, addressing the issues that we still, sometimes we don't even realize that we holding stuff or holding it doesn't have to be anger or anything like that, but it could have been something that we really thought we got over. And so Spirit is asking us to make sure that you in order to act with clarity, you got to seek clarity. You got to go within and find out what could be hindering you from blocking your stability, like as far as your self-worth. Because again, if you don't feel like you deserve it, you're not gonna get it. All right. So we need to address that. I gotta make sure I pull some again, fast progress is still on the bottom of the deck. Is there anything else, Spirit? Can I have one more? That's too many, Spirit. Oh, but okay, I saw that. Okay. Oh, what did happen to it? I saw. Oh, there it is. Do you want me? Okay, they want me to mention this too. This is highest good. But I saw this river of release. All right. So once so we can act with clarity, we gotta seek. All right. Seek out the things you know that's holding us back. This, and so if we do that, we allow ourselves to release so we can, and this is harmony's call, so we can bring justice, all right, back, so we can receive justice. And justice ain't about having revenge on nobody, just justice for balancing out years of lies that we have been building our reality upon. So when you have clarity about reality, you have clarity about your power, you have clarity about your identity, you have clarity about your self-worth. That is the justice that's being balanced back out. All right. That is the root of your success, your self-worth. All right. All right. Spirit says that's a real promise. Release the chains of the past. All right. And it got happiness is simple and you're being divinely guided. Okay. Okay. And this is for the greater good of all. All right. Spirit, do you want me to? I'm going to take one more. All right. This is being done for the greater good of all. So that means everybody is going through this energy because this is going to benefit us all. All right. All right. Everybody is being called to do this work, to restore harmony back into our lives. All right. Spirit, you just keep on putting out so many cards. Can I just have one, please? Just one. Thank you, Spirit. They say you should have took one I gave you. Just one. One final card for wish fulfillment. Wow. They gave me 3 anyway. All right. It says frost of stillness, getting better, fast progress. So frost of stillness, embrace the frost of stillness wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. So they want you to go within. Use this energy right now to go within. All right. And seek out that whatever it is that's keeping you from feeling like you're worthy of the thing that you have, the vision that you have in your heart. Because even though we feel like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, something could, your vibration, even though your mind is there, you have to bring your vibration in. It's about your vibration being into play. And if somewhere there is still some resistance, all right, that could possibly hinder you from aligning with the thing that you want. But Spirit wants you to know that you are getting better and you're making fast progress. All right. All right. On the bottom of the deck, cavern of secrets, unveil the hidden wonders within, shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So taking this time to dig a little deeper, do some self-reflection, you're going to discover, I guess, something new about yourself. All right. You're going to discover that you have some hidden strengths, some hidden talent, possibly, because it said aligning the heart and your vision to create abundance. So you doing this little bit of extra work, all right, it's going to possibly open up something else for you. But let me give a shadow card so we can see collectively what this shadow could possibly be. And then I'll give you an angel number and I'll let you go. Spirit, what is this collective shadow that we need? We need to address? collective shadow. You're gotta overcome a shadow. So it's about finding it, seeking it out, and releasing it. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I just said it's about finding that shadow, seeking it out, and releasing it. And I was just about to say, if and I've been saying this in your auric field, but it's trapped in your body. You know, the body has muscle memory. So have you and I heard phantom pain. I just heard phantom pain. So something about have you ever had, well, of course everybody's had their heart broken once or twice, but that's that can leave a phantom pain too. A disappointment from some goals that ain't never been, you was going for something and the goal didn't get reached, and whatever happened that let you down, that can cause a phantom pain too. So we're being asked to seek those things out and address them. Yes. Okay. And I say that because the collective, when I ask, what's the collective shadow that we need to overcome? It says fear of failure. Yeah. The veil, and it says the veil between worlds. So this fear of failure. Okay, wait a minute. The veil between worlds. Connect with ancestors and guides. Their wisdom will illuminate the healing path. So the fear of failure. Mistakes are not the enemy. They are stepping stones towards mastery and understanding. The message I gave yesterday, that was talking about mastery, right? So here we are. So, oh, so so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm listening. I just got to download. So it's something about, okay, so the message, one of the messages we did, and I said I didn't want this message to be long. I guess it's not about me, huh? So the previous messages that I've done. One was saying that you're aligning with your ancestors. Your ancestors or your higher self giving you answers, or your gifts, your gifts or in your roots, from your ancestry, whatever gift that you have, whatever it is. You could be a musician, a musician, whatever it is. That's something that's connected to your roots, right? And so maybe they never got to where you, or maybe they had um, a negative experience, when they were working with that particular gift, right? So it could be trapped in your body, all right? Because we inherit the sins of our father. That means your DNA came from somebody who had already experienced pain behind whatever this is. You might not even have done it before, but they might have, right? And so at the bottom of the deck here, we have reclaiming your body. So when I said how the body has muscle memory, there can be trapped stuff inside of you that did not even come from you, but because you share genome and DNA, you have inherited some of these things that need to be addressed within your auric field or within your physical body. All right. Or it could be manifesting in your body. All right. So one of the things is about fear of failure. All right. And so you need to consult with your ancestors so you can work this out now. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's about reclaiming your body. Yes. And reclaiming your body means, so you can get stop resonating at the frequency of that past pain that your ancestors went through or dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So you can raise your own vibration and take back your own frequency and stop putting out that frequency. Yes, I got that. That's very clear. All right. All right. So let me get you an angel number. That was interesting. That's why they said they was working with you a few readings ago, saying that they was working with you to help you. And they said it was a few things that you need to think about, or what was it? Some last minute tweaking. One of these past few readings was talking about tweaking some shit. Yep, I remember that. That's excellent. Come on, spirit. You got some secrets in your caverns. It's trapped in your spaces. Yes. Spirit say, come and seek it out. Seek and ye shall find. Come on now. All right, Spirit. Is there an angel number you want to share with the collective so we can close out here today? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's good news, y'all. That's good news. Because how do you know? You know, like, yeah, you've been playing somebody else's tune or somebody else's tune playing in the background, throwing your beat off. So your ancestors trying to work with you so you could sharpen your fork. Use your own, use the tuning fork on you. So you can move forward with whatever gift that's in your bloodline. Yeah. With ease. And you can manifest off of. Yes. So you can have access to your frequency, yours and yours alone. Yes. Reclaim your body. It says here, I don't know why my mind's okay. All right. I saw that. It says reclaiming your body. If past wounds have disconnected you from your body, it's time to come home to yourself. The message yesterday was about coming home to yourself, coming home back to your authentic self. All right. So we can stop resonating at the frequency that our ancestors or letting of that old record somehow, yeah. Okay. I just heard, I don't know, what was that movie it was Arsenio Hall. It was an Eddie Murphy movie. I think it was Harlem Nights. And when Arsenio Hall, they went to go to like shoot at quick, and then you hear somebody say, tap, tap, the little gun in the background, tap, tap, and then you go, tap, tap. So that's how that frequency, that old, it could be some old past trauma from your ancestors. All right. And they trying to help you heal that so you can get past it. So while you, they little frequency come in, tap, tap. They want to, so they trying to help you with that. Okay. All right. I hope that makes sense. All right. Look, here we got 1515, the big break, and 0606 commitment. All right. I just want to let y'all know that. But these are the cards that came out. Wow. Look at that. We got 2121 and 1221. It says energy levels. We've been talking about energy. All right now. It says prosperity, harmony. We talked about bringing harmony back to your system. Okay. Harmony, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. It says that day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy. to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. So, again, I have to say they want you to have patience with yourself. All right. You're getting closer to your goals. You're overcoming. It didn't say you overcame. With this energy that we have to work with this transit, it's going to help us overcome any stagnation, any lingering anchors that could hold your energy down. Okay. All right. You know, and I think I led with you don't I know you might be getting tired, and I said we're gonna be doing work until we die. So you can't go out here and exercise it off in one day. You can't go out here and fast it off in a month, starve yourself for a month. You know, uh, these things have been around from generation to generation. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. So we got to find peace with the work and make it do what it do. All right. To the best of our ability and still maintain have your discipline. All right, because the discipline does help, but don't give up. All right. 1221, taking the initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. All right. So you taking the initiative to do this work is opening you up to this major shift that's about to happen. All right. Using the energy of this transit, or Taurus going through Chiron, okay, to overcome some old wounds that could be related to your your family. All right. Yeah, they are sending you messages to help you and guide you through this, so you can align your heart and your visions, so you can have access to your abundance. And on the bottom of the deck, we have commitment. All right. Loyalty, responsibility. Yesterday talked about responsibility. All right. Truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth. The ancestors live in the spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. They're trying to give you solutions to how they're committed to helping you find a solution. Find the solution so you can overcome all this past trauma. All right. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps someone. Um, I appreciate you being here. We are all on this journey together. We all going through some of the same things. It makes it a little bit easier when you realize you have a trail buddy. Even though we're all on our individual journeys, but to know that you are not alone helps out a whole lot. You don't take it so personal, even though there's some personal work each and every last one of us have to do, because we're on our own. Even though we're on our own, we out here together because we all having to deal with this energy in our own separate ways. That's what helps. That's what lets us be unique. We all have our unique approach to life. All right. And that's what we are rediscovering. We ain't got to be like everybody else. We ain't got to do what everybody else do. Even though we all can be handed the same ingredients, we all can cook this meal totally different. All right. All right. So that's all I have for you. I hope this helps you guys. I really do. And until next time, bye.